Alright, so we're back with round 3. Hopefully we've got those issues worked out now. We might have some video quality problems with the booth, but who cares? You still get to see Magic on the big screen.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. We looked at the video last round, and I think we're both happy with it, to say the least. Looks like we have a little bit of an issue with camera placement here, but we can see the cards, and that's all that matters. On the left, we have
Frank DeLuney on the left, playing what looks like a Rakdos Midrange deck. Not a Rakdos aggro, although he does have some more aggressive cards, the Shred Freak, the Cackler, the things like that. He's also playing some really weird cards in there. Tavern Swindler?
Tavern Swindler, 11 flipping those dice. Looks like we have a Grim Roustabout with a Terminus top deck answering it. And on the right, we have Chance McCafferty. And what is he playing?
He is playing a Maze's End Fog deck.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes.
So, should be good times here, folks.
We got the matches to make you happy and make me happy.
This is a type of matchup that makes me happy.
Yeah.
I've definitely been known to play Turbo Fog before, so seeing it here.
A lot of different gates coming down. He top decked the Terminus there and sort of showed his opponent that he top decked it by going, oh wait, yeah, put it in my hand. Frank has committed nothing to the board here for a few turns now.
As I said, he's playing more of a mid-rangey Rakdos type deck.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, and he is playing enough creatures that it looks like an aggro deck, but the creatures don't do aggressive things.
Yeah, it looks like a Civic Saber's coming down here, probably showing multicolored. Grave Creeper Vine, awesome card in the Maze's End deck. Lets you find any land card or any gate card. So good for fixing those colors and fixing the fact that you have to have a crap ton of gates to move the stupid land. But I like Chance and I like the deck, and I hope to see it do well here. 0-2 Defender is a road bump.
Yeah.
You know. Seems pretty good with Terminus, putting it back in. You can get it again, get the trigger later on. Obviously, probably not soon, but, you know. You're playing a long deck, obviously, playing Maze's End.
And there's the Maze's End.
Yes.
Frank looks like he's getting a little flooded right now.
Yeah. I think he put his cards down in a certain way to say, hey, these are lands and these are extra cards I can cast. And it looks like he has one actual card he can cast so far.
We've got the Civic Saber on the field.
Oh, in all the lands, apparently. I mean, I've seen people get flooded, but this is outrageous.
2 mana. 2 mana.
Shred Freak at the end of the turn. Yep. No, not at the end of the turn, I'm thinking. With the Civic Saber, that turns that into a 4-1?
1.
Yeah, there's no plus toughness there. Alright, so I expect to see a swing with that guy, right?
Yeah, I certainly would. You got mana tapped before combat, though.
That's an Augur Spree. +4, -4. It's a control and aggro card here.
More mana.
Oh, Deviant Glee. Yeah, it's +2/+1, and play a red to give it trample.
Yep.
Pretty good. So it's coming for 1,
6.
Let's see. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, making it 6/2. However, a Druid's Deliverance fogs out. That's what they call it. Maze's End Fog. Looks like he
activated Maze's End.
Activated land for Maze's End, brings another gate, and returns Maze's End to his hand at the end of turn. Looks like he's just going to tap out for a turn and just get rid of all of that. Except for the Civic Saber, of course, which is a more than acceptable play. And, hey, guess what? Play a gate. Actually, no, Maze's End, I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's what you want to do. How many is he at there? That's 1, 2,
7 different gates.
5, 6, 7, yes. I don't know if they're different. I think he has two of the
two of the same. So we're at 6 different gates. 4 activations of Maze's End away from winning the game.
Oh, it looks like he just cracks it off
3.
right away. Yeah.
I think Frank might have drawn, played a land, and passed.
Yeah. It's like he's on the live turns here. I understand that Frank's not doing much here, but the Maze's End deck looks pretty fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bunch of fogs, creature control, and win with gates. Chance told me that he didn't really have the cards before like 3 hours ago.
Okay, so this is literally, that sounds like a Chance deck. Just jump it in there and let's go. Looks like another land from Frank and a pass. Not a lot going on his side.
No, he's seriously getting flooded here.
I think we call this a Rakdos no range at this point. Maze's End gets another one. We're almost right around that line there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different guild gates.
I think we're missing Silencia and don't know the other one. Is it possibly? I don't see it. Is it?
I think it's Is it. I think you're right about the Celestia too.
Chance looks in pretty good control of this game here.
Plays Maze's End and passes.
Oh, looks like he discards a Terrifying Presence because he has too many cards in his hand. That's kind of where you want to be in the fog deck there. Frank's reading his card for a second here. Rakdos Charm to get rid of his graveyard. Okay.
Sure.
I mean, it's a card. It's in there.
It does stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. They seem it's aggro, build a bunch of damage to your opponent's face. Not too influential at this point.
I suppose at this point he doesn't know if Chance might be playing Snapcaster Mage or something where he can use those fogs again.
Looks like he top decked the second Rakdos Charm here. Not as good when he can destroy his own Civic Saber.
Seems like a less than optimal play.
It does.
Although to be fair, I don't think he has any optimal plays right now.
No, I think Chance just wins right here, doesn't he? Isn't that number 10? If he is it? Oh, right, it's counting.
No, there's still one more.
Still missing the Silencia.
Oh no, I see the Selesnya right there. That's definitely green and white.
Well, there's the Rakdos we didn't have.
And I still don't see the Is it.
See, it's funny because I'm fighting Termagants and Hormagaunts.
Okay, so we were missing. We must have been missing Rakdos and Is it, and we're just missing Is it now. Frank's reading Maze's End. Some arguments whether or not it might be a May effect.
I don't think it's a May effect. I think it was.
You can always fail to find a gate.
I mean, once he finds the last gate, if it was off the 10th gate,
yeah,
he wins right there. Yeah. So he just on his upkeep, he goes ahead and gets it. So looks like the end of the maze was found. Looks like the path was set, and looks like we got there. So
there was no damage dealt that game.
No, not one. Frank had a very lackluster hand. You get flooded. It's variance. It's part of Magic. It's a lot of people think it's outrageous and they don't like that part of the game, but it is part of the game. You're going to get flooded, and games like that are going to happen.
You just have to build your deck to be as consistent as possible.
Exactly. Now, getting man flooded against a Maze's End deck, that's a whole nother level of getting flooded I don't even know about. But I was glad to see it win. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. We've seen Maze's End on here once before.
Yeah, it was the Maze's End, what was that, the Enchantments version of it, where he played the 5-cost red enchantment that whenever you played a spell, you exile it and then reveal until you got another version of that spell, or another sorcery becomes a sorcery.
I didn't see that part of it.
Yeah, I think that's what he had in there. We didn't get to see it in the video, but that was the whole goal of the deck.
All right. What I got to see was more of a Grixis control type version of the deck.
Well, I mean, it's always 5 color.
I know, but he wasn't using the other 2 colors for
wasn't he?
anything other than just getting the gates out.
Fair enough. I like the Terminus in the deck. I think it's a very good idea.
Yeah, I think Terminus just stops a lot of decks cold right now.
Definitely. Looks like Chance is not happy with his opening hand. He's going to drop down to 6. Not enough of the Maze's End, apparently. Trail was not open. He should call the deck the Yellow Brick Road. I like it.
All right, we got a Cackler Unleashed.
All right, so we're doing something. That's what I like to see. And a turn 1 of Rakdos Crackler is a great thing to do on turn 1.
I'll agree with that. More stuff. Shred Freak.
4 damage now. That's what we want to see. So first blood of the round. Or game 2. All the gates are coming down.
Which is what we expect, to be fair. More stuff. Another Shred Freak.
Yeah, 6 across, down to 10.
Okay.
He is putting on the pain here.
Terminus? No.
Another gate.
Gate and pass.
He doesn't have to think twice. He can have access to
Guy,
here.
I don't think he has blue mana, though.
Oh, I think that's a Simic Guild.
Oh, is that Simic under it?
Yeah. Another 2 damage overall, looks like. Terrifying Presence. He's going to take 2 damage because he prevents all damage except for
Right.
1 creature.
Okay.
So 2 overall, dropping him down to 8. That's a decent play. I mean, you went from taking 8 damage
slow
to
the
taking
bleeding.
2 damage, yeah.
Yep.
Nice end, okay.
All right, so we're online. Now we just gotta survive the stuff that's on the board.
I think Chance is going for a think twice Terminus play here. That's his goal. I mean, you never go for that play. You hope for that play, obviously. Grim Roustabout, something like that.
Riot control.
Right, control.
Gain 4 life. Prevent all that damage. Goes up to 12.
Yeah. We talked about Riot Control a few weeks back when we opened up those packs, and you talked about it being in the new Turbo Fog decks, and right here we see
there it is.
Yeah, seemed very good right there. Instead of taking 10 damage, 8 damage, I'm going to gain 4 life.
I'll take that trade.
Poetic Prism.
Prophetic Prism, so he's going to draw a card, right?
And he gets land fixing now, which is really nice.
Storm Shield.
If there's a Searing Spear or some sort of burn spell and he doesn't have a fog, I mean, he's just dead on board right here, but I think I see a Jerusalem Deliverance in his hand.
Well, he's got 12 life.
Yeah, but I mean, you have 10 power on board. And, you
Now,
swing for 10 and burn.
This guy.
Hellhole Flare?
Yeah. I haven't seen that used. There's a fog.
There's fog. It's not a bad card. It's a decent investment. You get to, turn after it comes out, hit him, and then deal, I think it's, 7 damage overall or something like that after you fling it.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. What is that?
That is a Gateway Shade. It is, I believe it's a 2/2 for 4 with no flying, just 2/2 for 4. But it has play a black into it, give +1/+1, tap a gate, give +2/+2.
Oh.
So a nice little,
Okay.
hey, I'm an offender, or hey, I'm the aggressor now.
It's interesting. I don't think it saves him. I think he uses our fog here.
It looks like we have another issue with the clock here. So we're going to have to crack some skulls, maybe play red a little bit.
Surprise, the team comes in.
And Terrifying Presence on his creature there makes sense. And we'll go ahead and take out one of the one of the Shred Freaks. It seems very good overall, yeah. Oh, but looks like we have a response here.
Auger Spree.
So he's going to kill us so he doesn't lose his Rakdos Shred Freak. Seems like a good option there.
All right, so we still prevent all that damage.
And the Shred Freak doesn't die, of course, because combat damage never happened there. All right, so can we get to the Maze's End? That's the question.
Well, we need to be able to fog.
I see a Riot Control in his hand.
So fog is there.
Yep. Terminus is in his hand as well. Just held it for the camera for us to see. I think we're going to see a Riot Control come down here.
I think so, too.
You got a relic.
Or is he going to think twice, looking for a Terminus? And then Riot Control. Yeah, that's a better combination.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage overall. This one's 16.
5 life, right?
4. Oh, 5, you're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures.
We got Shred Freaks on Shred Freaks on Shred Freaks over here, so.
We're going to go to 17.
Is it a gate? Is it a gate that just came down?
Yeah, that's an Isigil gate.
All the swings here. And
Drew's Deliverance, more fogs.
Yes, absolutely. Populating, too. What is he populating? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because it's still a fog. 6 mana, I think it's the Terminus.
Yeah. And looks like it's a Watery Grave, which is going to be great for him. Now, he loses his hand, but so does Frank here, and Frank is going to respond and go ahead and Hellhole Flame in the face.
Sure.
Which I believe at that point is 4 damage.
4 damage.
So, or 8 damage overall earlier, because 4 plus 4 is 8. I can do math.
I don't think he actually got any damage.
No, but earlier I said that Hellhole Flare is a very good card. It comes in, it deals 7 damage, after it hits this, and then flings. It's 8, 4 and 4.
Right.
Yeah. Civic Saber looks like the top deck for Frank. About as uninfluential as it was last game at this point.
So we got enough mana. Do we have enough mana for double Maze's End here?
Do we have 2 Mazes in?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do at the very top there, yeah.
I'm not sure why he tapped the second Maze's End.
I don't think he had the mana for it.
It's just 3 and tap to return Maze's
yeah,
End.
but he didn't have a, one of those would be tapped instead of the maze.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah. So he goes to his turn and says, hey, look, I got all these Maze's End and land things.
Now he has enough for double Maze's End, but it doesn't matter because the other one's in play tap. He's just going to activate it right now? No, he's going to play...
The Opal Gatekeeper, which is really good in this deck because you're going to have nothing but gates. You get to have a pillar-filled ox, and you get to draw a card when it comes into play. That's not a bad idea for what you want to do here. Stab Wound.
That could be relevant. Chances at 13 life.
Yeah. I don't think Chance is going to swing with that guy, but he's definitely not going to anymore. So goes to play on his upkeep. He's going to take 2, drop to 11. Riot Control won't save you from that. Is that a door? I think we see a door to nothingness in Chance's hand right now.
Yeah. It sure is.
Looks like he drops it.
Leaving enough mana for Riot Control if he needs it.
I don't know if I see 2 of each color there, but I think that Chance probably had it, or else he wouldn't have done that.
I don't think he has it yet.
Zoanthrope. Add 5 as enemies for score to have 1 or more color cards.
You can't have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 7 colored land with the tapped one. Now you could fix one of the Mace's Ends into a different color with the Prophetic Prism, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So he
he's
could
going to go with the double Mace's End at the end of turn. And then either he's going to win right there.
I think he's going to win with Door to Nothingness right here. Well,
barring any sort of color choosing mistakes.
He can't because the Maze's Ends are going to come into play tapped. It takes 10 mana to activate Door of Nothingness. He's got 9. If he plays a Maze's End, it's 10, but it's tapped.
Yeah, but does he have 10 different gates right here and just wins off the...
No, he has 9. Oh, maybe, no.
No, you're right, he has 9, yeah, so he doesn't have 10 different gates. Oh, I took 2 on the upkeep there, dropping him to 9. Now, on his next turn, though, if each one of those guild gates is different, which it looks like it is, he does just win, I believe. Rakdos Shred Freak not really doing much here. Because, it'll swing, but he's just going to chip away with the blocker and then lose the 2 damage on the upkeep each turn.
Yeah.
So, it's one of those catch-22 sort of interesting things with the deck that Frank has built here.
Stab Wound is great in Limited because you can throw it on whatever their biggest threat is and it becomes less of a threat. Not so great in Constructed where the threats generally tend to be smaller and more numerous.
Exactly. 2 damage on upkeep, though, is pretty good. Or 2 life loss, which is definitely different. 2 damage there, or 2 life loss, as we just said. Drops it on 7. Looks like he's tapping, correcting, and yep, there
Door to
is
Nothingness, there it is.
Cracked that door open, jumped in the hole. Didn't like what he saw and died. What are you going to do? Looks like
Frank shows him Dyna Charge.
Yeah. Would have been really good in any of those times if he actually would have been able to get damage through. But,
right.
2 Riot Controls, a Fog, I think 2 Druid Deliverances. Let's go put the brakes on it.
Alright, well, I'm really happy we got to see a Maze's End deck.
I'm really happy we got to see a Maze's deck win.
Yeah.
2 games.
Yeah.
That was excellent. But, congratulations to Chance. Apparently this is his week. Decided to buy 2 packs of Modern Masters this week.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently from what I heard,
out of 2 packs. 2 packs pulls a Vendilion Click, a foil Dark Confidant, and then the next pack pulls a Sword of Fire and Ice.
Yeah, that seems good.
Must be nice to live in Christmas land.
Right? Yeah, no big deal. He's trying to correct us for throwing pens at him. No big deal. I think that match does everything it needs to for itself. You got anything else for this one, Vince?
Nope. There's Maze's End winning on camera.
Yes!
I'm happy. See you in round 4.